Welcome back everyone to the Crypto Raccoon Mining YouTube channel, and today we'll be covering a budget 8 graphics card mining rig that excluding the GPU. So what we have here is gonna be my buying guide. I'm gonna be buying these later because I do need hardware right now. And we can start off with this BTC 37 mining motherboard. Some people don't trust it, but I personally do because they're just great. They're not too complicated. They use cheap ports, and yes, you could use stuff like AliExpress, eBay to buy these for cheaper than what I'm getting them for. You can get this for like $100. Let's see. Mining motherboard. And mining motherboard, well, these are a bit expensive. You can get something like this for about, let's see. They're very, like, they're not that spread, but you can use them. People use them. A lot of people on YouTube. I think Red Panda has one of those. You can use one of these expensive oh no, this one's actually cheap. But like mining pros, but they're pretty expensive for like 13 GPUs. But if you're on a budget, something like this for like $120, $120. These long motherboards, you don't need any PCIe adapters. They literally have 8 graphics card slots, and they include the CPU, so it's a great value. For $160, you'll be getting a motherboard, all the PCIe's for it, and the CPU combo, and has good reviews, and it's Amazon. You can always return it. So that's on the motherboard now. It uses DDR3 memory, and you do wanna, and it does use the short stick. So something like this, RAM for one stick of 8 GB RAM would be way more than enough. You can use 4, but I don't trust 4 because sometimes my mining software takes like 4.1 gigs and I don't want it to crash halfway there. So one of these 8 GB sticks is gonna be more than enough. And some of these say laptop memory, but if the type fits, it would just work. But you can always double check. I don't know if PC Part Picker actually supports these, but I should check that later. Also, I forgot to tell you guys today's gonna be a quick video, and I'm doing it on my main laptop. So now we're gonna go for the power supply, and this is gonna be this HP 1200 watt service power supply, right? One of these power supplies is good enough to run like, let's say each graphics card like a 3060. You can get it underwatted to like 110 20 watts, for example. So you could run like 10 graphics cards. You want to use the 80% rule, the 80% rule, but like 10 graphics cards can be run on this and it will be fine. So yeah, now for this exact power supply, you need the breakout board, obviously. And I went with this one, the Western BTC, whatever. It's just a breakout board. Some of these come with cables already, with these cables, with adapters already. But I just found this cheaper to buy them separately. Some of them have good prices. You can get like the breakout board and the splitters for like $30. But in my case, this is $14 for this amazing breakout board. All of the parts in this video are in stock right now, so they're good to buy. I'm not gonna leave links in the description below because there's a lot of options you can choose from, but just the main name will just get you what you want. Now, I went with these simple 10-piece splitters. Not good, not bad. Whatever, $16. They're cheaper for me. So yeah. So that goes for the motherboard, power supply, memory, CPU is already included, so you don't need to worry about that. And now for your storage, something like this cheap $23 silicon 128 GB SSD will do just right. I actually have one of these and they work perfect. So yeah, that's amazing. So, and this whole entire AGPU mining rig setup without obviously a graphics card, and I didn't include the case just because they're very scalped. Let's say if you're on a budget, you're not gonna get a case. You can just legit run it on something like a shelf or a shoe rack. The total of these 6 items is $342.52. With shipping and taxes, will be around $360 for me. You can find the parts cheaper, but I just don't want to risk it. I got scammed before on eBay and everything, and I do not like waiting 1 month for delivery. So Amazon is a perfect choice for me. Plus, there's always free returns. So if something doesn't fit, doesn't work, you can just return it. Now, as long as for Ethernet, you can just use a cable, or what I do, I like buying these they're called Wi-Fi USB adapters for PC, right? And you can use, instead of cables, just plug them in, and there you go. Your rig has Wi-Fi. They're not as as good as just using a normal Ethernet wire, but they're pretty comfortable. If, for example, you have one Wi-Fi router. So yeah, that's a life hack. Also, for the case for these, you can buy something, because look, these cases, for example, look, mining rig case, right? Something like this, I mean, without anything, like just the box, will cost you about $100. You can obviously just make them, or like pay for something like this, but that's expensive, right? Because you don't really want to pay for this. It's overpriced. Let's say just $134 for that. You can like make it at Home Depot for like, let's say $20, or like these cases. Look, they literally include everything that I have, but it's almost $800 with taxes. So this is the best way to go. Is budget ports. They're pretty easy to install. You can fit 8 graphics cards on it. By the way, graphics cards went down in prices a little bit. I like X stock because, well, it's legit. And you see some of these 3090s went down all the way to $2,000, but you wanna be sure. Some of these cards can go for very cheap, actually. Yes, you can use eBay. I used eBay before. I got cards from there. Yes, I got scammed before and everything, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. The prices are going down. Everything's getting good for miners. Yes, the market was down these few days and we lost a bunch of money, but if you bought, you gained. Let's check eBay for graphics cards. If you just search up GPUs, right? For some reason, people don't like selling them right now, but some of these prices went down like good. And be very careful for LHR cards because they have reduced hash rate, and yeah, it's like a trap. You're just gonna waste your money on good stuff. And also a life hack for you guys: about LHR cards that are getting out right now, and some people are buying them for high prices. They think they're cheaper than the high prices. They're about MSRP, and then they get cards with reduced hash rate and don't know what to do. So, Nice Hash, yes, I know not a lot of you actually like Nice Hash, but they have a really cool thing. They actually show you how much the LHR cards make. For example, a 3070, let's see, a 3070 Ti, right? You search up 3070 Ti Nice Hash profitability, and you just click on the first link, and you're supposed to pop up here. I don't use electricity costs because I don't pay electric. At this exact apartment because I don't have any rigs here. So I'm just gonna show you the raw price. You see, they already added the LHR cards. See, they're new. They have LHR on them. For example, a 30, let's say 70 Ti with LHR will, a 30, just a 3070 with LHR will pay you about $3.23 a day without the electric bill. Or the 3080 Ti LHR will pay you about $470. That's not bad if you can get it for like, I don't know, $600 or $700. That's amazing. And Micro Center and Best Buy started to restock, guys. So it's all not that bad. Mining is still profitable. So yeah. Good luck. If you want to buy those stuff, go ahead. I will be buying them. I will have a build soon. Have a nice day.